that not kick in? I think it did. It did. Hi, guys. And we're good. Are we good? We seem to be good. Hi. Hiya. Hiya, hiya. Okay, that was a little overly enthusiastic. Hi there. Norn? I've done a Norn for a while. Norn. Let's go with a Norn. I haven't done any of the light classes for a while. We'll go with an Ellie, because I enjoy punishing myself. Oh, that's right. They added a random function, didn't they? They did. Okay. Yeah, now we're talking. All right, let's see. Wish it didn't ask. Can we, like, control click? No. Shift click? No. Really want a face tap. But we'll go with that one, I think. We'll change the color of the tap, though. Green is, I think, not appropriate for an element. Just, we'll go. A flame red, icy blue. Icy blue, I think it's definitely. The mix and match coloring is not great, but that you do random. This is what you get. Well, since I've gone with the iciness, I'm going to go with the iciness. The stone in my forehead matching the lovely colors. Ferocity. Let's go with guarding the mists. Okay, well now I've got the. That's defeating the Jotun. That one is the spirits, the Thonir invading the mists. No, that one's the. Yeah, that one is the one with the spirit of Minotaur, I think. And that's the one with them invading the mists. We'll go with that. Clearly, I got in a fight. Wolf, I think. Good evening to whoever has joined.
I am Norn, hunter of the
I
wild.
hope your Monday hasn't sucked. At least up till this point. More laurels. I am on my alt account. Pardon me.
Hey, over here. You don't want to miss a chance for glory. Newt Whitebear
Hi,
found
Thora.
a curious beast for the event. He calls it Isormir.
You don't say.
Typical.
Well, I think we can expect a few more injuries and maulings then.
Thora? Have I lost connection to the, There we go. Finally, what was that? I'm going to be skipping the, blabbity-blab part. I've heard it so many times. Defies counting. It is the sands on all of the beaches of the seas. That deal. Alright, well there's Minotaur. Well, Minotaur got closest. Minotaur wins or loses, depending on how you choose to lose it. If I'm Minotaur, I'm probably consider this losing, but shot in too. I've been continuing to enjoy. Midnight Suns. I will give it an endorsement if you like both XCOM and Slay the Spire.
Hurry up, Ido. I want to get to the moot before Kettle Keg Drainer drinks all.
Franchise interesting at all. I tend to be very sparing with
20 feet tall.
recommendations, but in this case, if you like XCOM and you like Slay the Spire, I think you would like the combo.
May Snow Leopard grant you swiftness and grace.
May Raven bless you with the vision to see.
Yeah, those things would be good. Thanks, guys. And now Wolf bless me.
With the pack.
Yeah.
In the eyes of Wolf, we are all brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Now, Bear. Fine.
Onward!
Battle with the strength of bear.
Let me help Gorm out here. Looks like he could use that hand. You know, because he doesn't have a hand. But I wanted to get in a little bit of Blizzard too. There's a new Black Lion chest. Because I am required by state, federal, United Federation of Planets regulations required to buy 25 keys.
There's our prey. Go on, Hunter. Show us what you can do.
Me and Corn.
Don't forget about the little
Vabaco. Corn of Vabaco. I evaded the dodges, got a double evade notification, and then still got mine.
Don't let Garn have all the fun.
Even if they have an accent on in the name, I'm going to assume it might be. That time I did not dodge. They might
All
be.
hail the Slayer of Issormir.
Brazilian?
Now return to the
Turn
Sun
into
Lord's Gate as
Brazilian.
no mere hunter, but a champion.
Guild Wars 2 players. Hell, might even be a Brazilian of them. Oh, please. And close that, and we have a dagger.
It's over.
Meet the new dagger. Dagger. We will talk with this person.
This valley is...
This valley is something. I don't know what he was going to say, but it's something. I'm sure. Boing. Boing. I will grab the raven eggs. Mmm. Omelets tonight. Delicious. No? I'm attempting to pick up that egg. I will deposit the eggs when I choose to. Well, that's one thing that has to change right now. Glider, yes. I will res this poor warrior. Well, in a second, but take care of the bad ones. Alright, warrior, stout warrior, I shall res you. Get up. You lazy bones. Oh, nice. Reviving allies. The addition of the adventure guide has simplified life. Sped it up. Rather a bunch. go, let's say. On a keyframe. Should do it.
I'm always achieving greatness.
I am always achieving greatness. You can go. I don't know why you would want to, but you can. Oh, you little jerks. I guess they didn't agree with my statement on my greatness. Multiple levels, as I'm now level 4. Bag. Papa's got a brand new bag. No. Actually change our default here to be the Jackal. Which I have come to find superior for general usage to the Raptor, which is what most people use if they don't have access to the higher tier models. If you're doing the key farm here in Nornville, you can interrupt. There are some things like these that you interact with that have a long induction, but these ones you can interrupt. So get full credit. It's a very long induction. Let's open up the bear traps and give the bear cubs something to eat, or the fish traps, bear cubs, because they're they're hungry. And we're letting tasty fish out so that the bear cubs can nom them. We're just really nice. Norns get a bad rep. But we're just really nice. As long as you're a bear, a wolf, a snow leopard, or a raven. After that, you're kind of on your own. Well, this looks like a suspicious tree. I'm not exactly sure what makes a tree suspicious. But whatever it is, hey, Willie. I mean, in retrospect, sure, it's a suspicious tree, because most trees don't have a son of Svanir up in it. So, I mean, that makes it suspicious. But you don't know it until you kick it, and a son falls off. At which point it's real easy to go, okay, yeah, it was a suspicious tree in retrospect. Trust me, before the next time I go out, it gets shaved. Don't kill him. I want it. I wanted to help. Alright, we'll use the tag. It is nice to know if I ever suffer a head trauma, I will be able to get some part-time work as Santa if I want to. If I ever suffer head trauma and decide that I like kids. Spoiler, that won't be happening. The thought of spending hours and hours with kids on my lap, pretending to care about them, is just not something I'm
This is a
cut
bad
out
time to
for,
be traveling.
let's say.
Oh! It sounds actually quite unpleasant.
Oh, I went up a level? How did I go up a level? She's still fighting me.
There proves it, you.
I guess I got the POI.
Wagging in my heart.
And she's a psychopath. She can feel Bear's tail wagging in it. Little tail wagging in her heart. I think she can hear the BB-sized brain of hers rattling around in her empty skull. Now, if there's ever anything I was not cut out for, it was being a Santa Claus. I can be polite to kids in small doses. Generally speaking, my friends and co-workers' kids have always thought quite highly of me because I can be a goofball in small doses for the benefit of the kids. But the idea of extensive periods of time? Pass.
Sword them!
We'll just destroy everything about their culture. Which, as far as I know, Norns are native to this world. Unlike humans. So on Friday, I'm going to give the new PoE League a shot. I'm not overly sanguine about how it's going to, how I'm going to feel about it, and given how awful I found the last two. And the last two, or maybe three, to be genuinely bad. Now, my understanding is the one last league, a lot of the problems got fixed, but... And for this, they've gotten rid of the single biggest problem the last two leagues had, which was the arch nemesis. And presumably are having to completely revamp their PoE 2 plans, because it was clearly a system they had come up with for PoE 2 and rolled it into PoE 1, and it was a catastrophic failure. Everybody fucking hated it. And the thing is, they doubled down on it twice. First of all, they brought in the mechanic, and as a boss mechanic, it was challenging and fine. And they rolled it into the league, and everyone said, that's terrible. And then everyone rolled it into the second league, and they said, are you fucking kidding?
Hunt
It's
with
worse.
Wolfpack and destroy this Vanir camp. Force the Demented into the wind.
Brat. B-R-A-T. Generally. It's not unusual for a family to come up with those. My younger brother was quite spoiled too. Another level. Those guys appear to have burned. I'm not sure that was painful. This is my first use of the new randomized character appearance function in the game. Geared. Not sure if it matters, but regardless. Hi guys. You guys having a party? This ought to do it. Okay, so part complete. Yeah, nothing messes people up quite like family. Lasting damage can easily be done by family and high school. Those are the two things that'll really screw you up. And another level. Level 7. I was certainly very resentful of how spoiled my younger brother was when I was growing up. Dredge remaining. All right, well, we'll get some extra credit here for bumping off some dredge. The event succeeded, and I got silver credit. It's not great, it's okay. Alright. Turn me into a snow leopard. Do I get to play with the cubs? I get to play with the cubs! It's the best heart progress for the seconds it takes. So if you're doing a key farm, as a norm, always make sure to play the cubs. Play with the cubs. Delicious rabbit. One more suspicious bush should do. No, it did not. I feel shame. Alright, this suspicious bush then. Another heart. Almost level 8. Already talked to him, right? Are there any other, no, it doesn't look like it. No other scouts. What I do want to do, however... I guess I probably don't even have to. I was going to grab the waypoint up at the top of the hill. Ah, that's it. Yes, I do need the hero point. So, that's worth the effort. And then that makes it worthwhile to grab the waypoint. fur samples. I'll take a quick couple of fur samples, take it back, and I'll get, at least should get some, assuming it ever gets finished, I will get some XP for it. I didn't grab the Vista, and I feel shame.
I'm always achieving greatness.
I am always achieving greatness. I think you can all attest to that. For assuming you consider greatness and grating to be the same thing, I'm pretty sure I qualify. And another. And because it's annoying, and XP comes so much faster now, the new adventure guide, I can skip Bjarni and his freaking rabbits. So eat it, Bjarni and rabbits.
It's not just the wind and the...
But I will pelt children with snowballs because, well, that just never gets old. Again, we're back to maybe I wouldn't make a great Santa.
You don't know how to hunt yet. If you die out there, Dad'll kill us both.
To battle!
You worry. I live in local hunting.
Wow. I mean, granted, they were way far away and they were on the run, but still, that was not a great showing. So we'll peg a couple of these right into the kid's kisser before he has a chance to even throw a ball. Boom. 4 to the melon. Veteran Longshanks. Oh.
Fury is mine. Might makes me right.
We got him. Now, more snowballs in the faces of children.
Wonder Dad wants the head.
Really? Stop running, little boy. Ooh. Couple more snowballs in the faces of children. Totally not in any sort of pathological way, though. It's all good, clean fun. Sorta. It's not at all sadistic torment of the young. Much. Another heart. That's a level 9. Grab a waypoint. Heading up here for a Vista and a hero point. I think a POI. Looks like it. player was kind enough to bump off all the competition, all the enemies, so I can just walk over here and get the hero point.
Maybe you're strong enough.
Maybe I am strong enough. Whoop, we've got an event. The bears yet. Bears, 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 bears. God, it smells like burnt hair in here. Bear hair to be exact. Okay. Equip, 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 equip. Is that here? File those away. Sell junk. It's like a science.
One day, I will climb to the top of the Shiver Peaks and exclaim that I am the best hunter ever. I think climbing your own ego will be more of a challenge.
Talk to you later.
You're just jealous.
See if I can find the next scout. Has 3 scouts, gives you a nice big chunk of extra. Ooh! No longer is it necessary to look for these invasions of the awakened, because the new adventure guide just makes things faster. Have not seeing where there's anyone nearby. I'm just going to ride around and grab POIs and vistas and waypoints and stuff. And, finish that last little bit of XP I need for level 10, and we're off. Rather badly off, some would say. Sons of Svanir. I spit. Metaphorically. Scout. That should give me a nice big.
I brought my
bonus.
ale down south because
Yep.
Is that right? You're on to me, are you?
Couple of nice big bonuses there. And we're now level 10. And Wolf calls.
I killed 100 boars today.
I keep telling Wolf to stop calling him. I'm not interested. I don't need to know that my warranty may be out on my wagon. Speak to Shaman Gamley. Hi Gamley, how you doing? Thanks, that was useful. The Jotun? No. Inside the Grawl Cave. Smash them!
I need help!
Smash them! Swarm them!
That was a louder than I expected shriek of agony.
Avenge me!
Okay, I'll avenge. Oh, you probably weren't talking to me.
Don't falter! Our god will slay the intruders!
Your god's a big doofus, dude. Lol.
Smash them! My spirit endures.
Not enough energy.
There's a toy sword. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the toy sword, implying that they had killed a small child. For all attacked a child, I'll kill 10 of them. For every tear that innocent shed. Rawr. I already killed 10 of them. So, I mean, you know. I already did my bit. Bring Winter Sage. Holbrook, right? Mm-hmm. So tomorrow, my expectation is that I'm going to be back at Midnight Suns for stream. I am enjoying it. Maybe all the way through Friday, where I will be PoEing again. I am not going to, I think, stream from start of league launch, which is 11 a.m. my time. The last 2 leagues have been, well, 3 leagues have been so subpar that, frankly, I don't want to make you guys go through my pissing and moaning at what crap the new league is. So, assuming I'm still playing it at stream time on Friday, then I will continue with it then. So theoretically, I'll have, 5-6 hours into the new league. Unless it sucks as bad as it did a couple of leagues ago where I lasted 35 minutes. Because everything was so fucking broken. And by I mean, I don't mean like
Here's
the
the Winter
servers were
Sage,
broken.
Gamley.
I mean that the base game was broken. They had changed things, and it took them 4 or 5 days to fix the problems that occurred in the second map in the fucking game. I mean, literally, you start off on the beach, you go into the little town, you move into the second map, and you're getting annihilated. Just absolutely annihilated, time after time after time. Because evidently they didn't test anything for the low levels. As embarrassing as that is to say for them. Because a whole lot of people, including me, got some of the random affixes that made that map impossible. Literally impossible. Mobs you could not kill. Oh, I should probably spend my hero points first. Let's see. Conjuring. Glyphs. Glyphs? Yeah, I think glyphs. Got 8 points. That gets us a glyph of lesser elementals. They last for 2 minutes. You can have a couple of them up at once. Nice. Need to speak to Svena in the Snow Leopard Shrine. here. Yep.
You, come here.
It was interesting to see the PoE team fold on their big development effort from 3 leagues ago. That was universal.
Havrun Svenna will be at the shrine.
More than
I know
dislike.
she'll want to help us.
As an example of the problem, you could end up with like 2 to 4 affixes on a boss, on a rare mob. And in some cases, each individual affix could have 6 different properties. So you had no way of knowing, realistically, memorizing, there were like 40 of them. So memorizing a couple hundred affixes, which were with which name, have time to mouse over the boss and see what it had, and figure out if they were instant death combos. It was a terrible system. It was terrible. So now, instead of saying you were fighting a Fire Lord, which has 6 different things, it might have 3 things listed, and they'll be fire resistance, physical to fire, and chaos resistance. You know, simple stuff that you can actually see in a glance. And also, they have been more careful about pruning out some of the ones that were likely to
Golgan.
either make mobs impossible to kill or instantly kill
Snow
you.
Leopard, grant us your stealth. Let us slip into the land of secrets. We come to aid those who have devoted themselves to defending the spirits of the wild. Bless us with your vision, and shield us from the rising evil. Grant us safe passage to the mists.
We're going to the mists, guys. And I'm playing Dagger Elementalist, which was what I played at launch. I enjoyed the Dagger Elementalist playstyle so much in the beta. That's what I launched with. My character, Lens.
Worm's blood! Sons of Svanir in the spirit world? Impossible!
Was Dagger
It's no good. We're too
Elementalist all the
vulnerable
while
here. I'm taking us
leveling.
back to the waking world. I need time, and I can't be interrupted. Keep me safe while I perform the ritual.
Yeah.
Here they come. Defend Havrun Svenna.
Here they come, running up the hill.
Spirits of the wild, hear my plea.
Stay alert. There's
The
another
world needs
wave
more
coming.
alerts.
Our enemies surround us
Can't
in
see
your
that.
world.
How
Let
much
us return to
life
ours.
they've got. Their life bars there. Because the background blends in because everything's got gray.
See us away from
The
the
spirit
danger,
realm does
away
not
from
obey
your
the
domain.
rules of the physical world.
Yeah, let's
They
just
can
get
come
out of
from
Dodge.
anywhere.
Okay, Svenna. Quit your moaning. What do we do next? Good idea. Smart girl. That's Svenna. More dredge. I just killed a bunch of dredge 10 minutes ago, and they're back already. Let's go to the Great Lodge, and frankly, it's an okay lodge. You know, it's nice, but great. Somebody's stretching the truth a little bit. You know, it's marketing. Through the veil.
I wish I could do more. Taking others with me was more difficult than I planned. So I've
I will
heard.
skip to the
I
end.
never see you anymore.
Choose an ally to
Garb
accompany.
socializes more than you do these days.
Well, I've been busy with the Great Hunt, and the Slayer has
I
been
would like to
keeping me
choose,
busier.
but you won't let me again. Just
I pray to the spirits of the wild.
Gretchen
but they
Bear
rarely answer.
or Raven Weeby. I'm sorry, I don't do anything with weebs. Another dagger, sure. I should probably take focus. Offhand. Not nuts about the offhands on the dagger, so maybe dagger focus a little better. Yeah, that's probably better. Can't use, can't wear, can wear, can't use. Exit. Stage right. Uproon Gretchen and Breakneck Pass. I think that's right about there. Big green star. Dopus. That's the star I want. Sometimes. That's all I'm going to say. Just sometimes. Blessed of Bear.
Havrun Gretchen is just ahead.
I'm sure she
But
is.
it looks like
You know
they're
what would
making
help
trouble.
Halt,
us?
driver! Stop this caravan!
Get out of the way.
Elementals.
Who are you? What do you think you're doing? We are on a tight schedule.
I am Gretchen, Habrun of Bear, and I'm saving your miserable lives. Now be still.
Oh, be still.
Ambush! Look alive! It's the Sons of Svanir!
Might makes me right.
Yeah, might makes right. Where have I heard that
Get
before?
ready. Sons of Svanir on the road ahead.
How about another elemental?
They're jumping from the cliffs above. Watch yourself.
Jumping from the cliffs above. They're not the smartest lunatics, are they?
Watch it. They're coming through the snowbank.
Might makes me right.
I'll clear the road. I'll use my fire, because it's so easy to use fire to melt tons and tons of ice. Spoilers. Anyone else? More? Baby burn.
Eat pain.
Did I just say eat pain? I think I did. Ding 12. Are you coming, Gretchen? little green star. Hi, Gretchen.
Ersta Gulkin! Why, those louses in Holbreck said you'd retired.
All done.
Well, you can't believe everything you hear in Holbrack. I mean, really. These are people who like to boast about their accomplishments and drink a lot. This does not make, I would expect, for a particularly trustworthy combo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't suppose a dried chicken foot talisman would fend off the winds.
You having trouble?
Not me, my maid. Perhaps if I ground one up and fed it to you.
And this will end up going to the guild bank. Let's go ahead before I forget. Represent the guild. We represent the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. And we'd like to welcome you to Munchkin Land. Sorry. I'm not. Mistwalker Fat Boy is that guy. I'm going to assume. Yep, Revenant. Okay, the Mistwalker part is perfectly good, but as a Fat Boy, I'm going to give him a pass on the Fat Boy.
Svenna will open the portal and stay here to maintain it so we can rescue Valda. You take the lead. I'll be right behind you.
I'll take the lead, and she'll be right behind me. The portal. Bong.
That's how I do it.
That is how I do it. Well, some value of shit. That's not exactly what it was, but that's how I do it. I now have 2 elementals. They will be happy to set you on fire multiple times. It's kind of what they do. They live for it. They're very simple creatures, all they want to do. We'll skip the blah-de-blah-de-blah.
Power at my command. I can open as many portals as I need.
Oh, aren't you special? It's not really special. Or Sons of Swan. And I have 3. Count them 3 elementals. The other guy's got portals. I've got elementals.
Praise Wolf that you...
Return to the portal room.
I'm Master Zolvi. He was meditating near Hunter's Lake when we were attacked.
We'll get you there. Are you coming with us, Gretchen?
I can't. I have to check in at the Bear Shrine. My people need to know about this.
I understand. Thanks for all of your help. Good luck, and may the spirits watch over us.
It's over.
Nothing's over until I say it's over. Okay, it's over. I just wanted to double check. Can't use. Among the burdens, elementalist bears. Not much in the way of weapons they can use. At least without dipping into the elite specializations. That's it. Level cap. Not much. No, I do not want to go into Whitebeard's lair. That just sounds creepy. Okay. I'm sure he's a very nice man, but he's a stranger. I don't know him.
If you need it, I have it. Years ago,
So I'm going to give it a
great
skip.
hunt. Still one of my
Meet
proudest
Air and Valda east of Twin Spur Haven.
I heard. You think it's true?
If it is.
I happened to get to the very closest available waypoint. Lucky me. Into the wolf. Havrun, no, not the wolf. To find the wolf Havrun. There we go. I will summon my first elemental. Fire. Let's go.
We have to hurry.
Yes,
Hold
yes,
on,
we're
Master
hurrying.
Solvi.
Let's
I'm
hurry.
coming.
Valda,
Don't stand there
wait.
blabbing.
You
We're
can't do this
hurrying.
alone. Let us help you, and we'll save Solvi together.
You're not hurrying. Okay, now you're hurrying.
They know we're coming, and they look prepared. Be ready for anything.
Really, you think the ballista's a
Butchers.
bad sign?
We've come for Havrun Solvi.
Look, it's the wolf pup. Time to finish what we started, boys.
And how about, I know, you guessed it, another fire elemental. I'm a simple soul. Give me a bunch of fire elementals, and allow me to throw fire and burn up bad guys, and gosh, I'm just a happy camper. Garm, are you coming? Garm, Air? Oh, you're killing the idiots outside? Why are you bothering?
Wolf, give me strength.
There, now. Air? Jeez. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Haven't won yet.
I'll kill you, flay you, and make boots from your skin.
You know, he says that, but I don't find it credible. You know, the things he's saying to be credible. Destroy the portal. It was corrupted. Let's go. I've saved the day and gotten a key. So, from when I started the stream, an hour. Yep, an hour and 2 minutes. It's weird. It says an hour and 2 minutes here. It must be rounding up. Because I started the stream an hour and 25 seconds ago. And I did not create the character first. But I was on this character creation screen, so maybe that's when it starts the technical creation of the character. I don't know. But we're going to open a box, and then we're going to go onto my main account, and we're going to open a bunch more boxes. because it's a new Black Lion box, and as is tradition round here, new Black Lion box means a new round of Black Lion keys. As I prove myself to be a very poor example for the kids, by engaging in bad behavior of buying loot boxes. Or in this case, the keys to open the loot boxes. So,
Up for a
Guild
challenge?
Bank. We are going to sock away the mats, just because I'm anal about doing that. Shh, don't tell them. That sounds dirty. Sell a couple pieces of junk
Good
in my
hunting.
inventory.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, sure. And I don't think I have a Black Lion chest in the bank.
Good hunting. Oh, traveler.
I am correct, which means I don't have to buy one. Black trading. Earlier today, they were trading for the lowest price I remember seeing. Most of the time they're like 50 and 80 coppers, and I think they were like, normally they're 60 or 80 coppers. I think they were like 30 to 50. Yeah, currently trading for 48 coppers, 37 to 48 coppers, which is, I think, the cheapest I have ever seen. Now, we'll quickly head back over to the bank, because some of the stuff's going to have to go into the bank.
The vigil join us and fight beside
Up for a challenge?
So, here's what's currently available. We are guaranteed to get a Black Lion statuette, which we have 7 in the bank. You need normally like 20. If there's anything available for 20, but nothing before 20 in the bank is worth spending. And Nashblade's exotic weapon grab bag. That's not bad at all. A random exotic weapon could be really good. That's a good one. I'll have to inform my guildies of that. Because that should be an enormous number, some of which, the extremely rares, would be a precursor. Commons. So any of these would be enormously cool. Even I've never gotten a precursor except the one I bought. We will also get 2 commons. Good ones in here are the unlocks. And the die packs can be very good. This is on the alt account. The uncommons currently are the Venom Bite system, weapon set. And they're glowing green and appear to be all poisony, and they drip poison and glow green and glow green poison. So they're pretty cool. I have one on the main account, I think.
Good hunting.
You can see they're not particularly overly animated like some, but are certainly bright and cool looking. And the rares, these do not usually go for very much on the market, but I think they're a really good looking set, which is the Defiant Glass set. They look like they're shattered pieces of glowing glass. And the staff, for instance, is one I have on the main account. And I just think it's a really, really cool looking set. But evidently, if I do a quick search on Venom Bite, let's see what those are going for. We can see that these are the commons, and they're currently going for 13 to 25. And the other is the Defiant Glass. And those are going for 9 to 30, so a wider range. But I just think they're a really good looking set. I'm curious, how much is... Which one is... It's the Mace is the one that's selling for 9 gold. That's a very low price for a Black Lion skin. I think that's a nice looking skin.
Up for a challenge?
I think that's a cool looking skin. So in this particular case, the rares are selling perhaps for less than the uncommons. Other things we can get out of the uncommon slot are the Mace or the Ball, which would be pretty cool. That is a couple of flaming dragon skulls used as a flail, essentially. The 7 Reapers breastplate skin, which I've got on the main account, and then a couple other goodies. Then there's the super rares, which I'll never get. So here, when I click open, what we're looking for is a 5th box to appear here. That means we got an uncommon or better. That's about a 1 in 10 shot. So pretty long odds. But we'll be addressing that in a couple of minutes.
A fitting
Just commons. The Black Lion claim ticket scrap is always welcome. That will give me 9 Black Lion claim ticket scraps. Sorry, 10, which can be turned into a Black Lion claim ticket, which can be used to then claim one of the current Black Lion weapons. I'm not certain I like any of the current Black Lion weapons well enough to spend the ticket, so I'm probably going to be continuing to do that. I do not have enough Black Lion statuettes to purchase anything worthwhile. We have a primer, which allows you to extend the duration of a
You
food
are a
or
welcome
buff
guest.
to, I think, 24 hours. And then we've got the Nash Blade exotic weapon grab. There we go. Precursor! It's not a precursor, but it's a skin I don't have. And as always, we have to check, because some of these will sell for reasonable amounts of money. 45 silver. So in this case, it is Vit, Healing, and Condi, which is not an especially useful stat combo, as far as I'm aware. But, I was going to say, but it's got a cool looking skin, because the implication on the picture is that it glows, but you'll notice that it doesn't actually glow. That's disappointing.
Good hunting.
Not really. That wasn't great hunting, but still, it's a skin I don't have, and as I always must do, skin.
Up for a
I'm
challenge?
going to drop it in here, and it will eventually get deconstructed, because with those stats, it's not worth keeping. Not for any of my builds on my altar down. So now I'm going to swap accounts. So bear with the black screen for a minute. And it can take a minute for it to wake up to the fact that there's a new iteration of the game running. Oh, that was pretty quick. I'm going to take a sec and refill my cup while Len's here, who is, as always, going to be my key monkey tonight, logs in. I'll be right back. Sit. Daily goodies. Other daily goodies. Okay. We will now go to a place where we shan't be disturbed by others. Our guild hall. Again, we'll be getting 25 exotic weapons. That is an interesting number. We'll be getting 25 plus Black Lion statuettes because you can get more as a common. You usually will, so. And again, the good things now, the die packs are less good because on this account I have almost all the dies. Guaranteed weapon unlocks, armor unlocks, and wardrobe unlocks are great. You can see I do have the Venom Bite Mace skin unlocked. May have one more unlocked as well. I think that's it. So any of those would be good. The Infernal Flail Mace skin would be a strong choice if I had my druthers. I've never gotten one of the vintage Black Lion weapon boxes. That is a box with a random Black Lion weapon skin from the entirety of the game's time. Like I said, I know I have the staff. I think I have one other of the Defiant Glass, but maybe not. Yeah, it looks like not. And then, of course, the super rares, which I've never gotten one of. Fat Body. Oh, thank you, Fat Body. Amazing how often I forget that, isn't it? And we got a new box. Like the week after your oh so kind donation, we got a new box. So, here we are again. Actually, the Shattered Glass, or the Defiant Glass, was maybe 6 months ago, was in a common slot for the boxers. So, as always, what we're looking for is an additional box to pop up here. And that means we got an uncommon or better. With 25 of them, I should get, on average, 2.5. I think last time I got 2. I think. I believe I'm probably ahead. I'm probably at about 2.8 as my average. I've gotten as many as 5 once, which seems like an absurdly high number. And 3 of those were rares, too. Not even uncommon. So, as long as we stay lucky here, I'm always satisfied with 2. 1 is disappointing. I have yet to get skunked, but I have seen a streamer bust out 25 and go over 25. I hope that does not happen, but I have now cursed myself. Let's go. Here we go. All right. We're going to get 25 exotics, 25 Black Lion statuettes. I will consume the transmutation charges, as that's all I can do with them. I have over 800. The Black Lion Lockbreaker kit. I am short, I think, on exalted keys these days. I like to close the box and then reopen, because otherwise you get weird animations that can sort of telegraph what you get. Okay, and our first die pack and Black Lion ticket to scrap. Dun, dun, dun. I summoned it. It is the Defiant Glass Greatsword. That is a rare. Very nice. Got a die kit in that as well. Here's what this one looks like. The Defiant Glass Greatsword. That's a nice skin. I think that's a very nice skin. I think it's a really nice skin. And as always, I must check. And it is currently selling for 19 gold. But we won't get skunked. Let's open another, shall we? That is another Black Lion ticket scrap. And a Revive Orb. Revive Orbs are about as
Nice gear.
I really wish For whatever reason, even if I've got a teleport to friend in my inventory here, it always puts them there. So my assumption is it starts from the top. Regardless, that's where those are going to go, is there, and we have another primer. We are 20% done. Another
Don't worry.
teleport and another primer. Those last two were really awful. Those were awful. Die pack and the Black Lion material bag End of Dragons is mostly bad. There are a couple of things you can get out of it rarely that are pretty good. I didn't, but an Ecto is always useful. I think we're due for another one.
Nice gear.
I tried to fool it and it didn't work. Another die pack. Die packs are cool. I open those and the odds of me getting a die I don't already have on this account are small. I mail any duplicates off to my alt account, and if that account has them, they end up in the guild bank for my guildies. Wow, you can get an ornate rusted key out of this, which you can get by killing 10 Naga in the lowest level zone you can find them. I'm going to grab some machetes here too. And
that looks valuable.
Extractor upgrade, or upgrade extractor, not very useful for me. I guess maybe for no, infusions you can just unsock it, I think. I currently have I have 6 legendary runes and 2 legendary sigils, which means an upgrade extractor is almost completely deprecated for me. The Tyrian exchange voucher, on the other hand, is very useful. That is convertible. Hey, Lars. 1 so far. I got a rare. I got the Defiant Glass Greatsword. Hope you're doing well, Lars. Here's the preview on that one. I really like the Defiant Glass set. It's not a particularly popular one. These can be cashed in for dungeon currency, and those can be used to buy... well, I don't need the runes or sigils anymore, but cosmetics. Cool cosmetics from the dungeon sets, and cool weapon cosmetics from the dungeon sets. And... another one of the vouchers, and more transmutation charges. We are 40% done. We have 60% to go. This one's for you, Lars. Go!
You can never have too much treasure.
And unlock. See, all I had to do was summon the name of Lars. And this is about as good of a Black Lion chest as you can get that doesn't have an uncommon in it. It has the armor unlock and a die pack. That was a really good one. Thank you, Lars, for your magic juju. Yeah, that's always good. Any of the unlocks and die packs, that combo is about as good as it gets for a regular. This one was armor, I think. Yeah, this one was armor unlock. Another die pack and 2 tier 6. I really wish they had more than 3 of the tier 6 items in the tier 6 bags like that. I would feel a lot better. We got a gold coin worth of gold. That's about as bad as it gets. Along with a revive orb. Yeah, that's not a good one. You can't, they can't all be winners, folks, so we're a little bit over halfway done. It's another primer and another lock breaker. We're going to go with more exalted keys. Gimme!
That looks valuable.
Again, this is a great one. The wardrobe unlock. And another die kit. That's about as good as you get out of a non-uncommon. I have 10 to go. Die pack and voucher. Solid.
You can never have too much treasure.
Revive and teleport. 8 to go. We will not speak of that last one. Extractor and teleport. I've gotten one, Lars. I got one, a 5th box for 1. But it's starting to look a little long odds for me getting another one. Die pack and Black Lion claim ticket scrap. Ooh, that's another coin and a die kit. 5 to go. 5. Roughly a 50-50 shot. I know, not really. It's about 0.9 to the 5th subtracted from 1. Revive orb. And 2 crafting bags. Tier 5s, at least that's more mats. My mat totals are a little low in the bank currently because I made all of those legendary runes and sigils, but still not a good thing to get out of the boxes. Gimme! Say gimme and they don't listen. Guaranteed wardrobe unlock. And a revive orb. We have 3 left. Come on.
You can never have too much treasure.
Oh, well, I mean, the primers do nothing for me. Black Lion ticket scrap. Okay. 2 to go. Primer. It has not been a great evening. But we have
Nice
one last
gear.
chance to bail us out. I smell in the air the mall mace skin right there. I couldn't tuck it into it. Wow. And a real garbage one to close, too. But we still get to open stuff. We have dies and we have unlocks.
Charged up.
Oh, wrong dude. Sorry. Not the workshop dude.
How wonderful to see you.
How wonderful to see me. Yes, I know it is. You'll note, sell junk is highlighted because these things I got out of the boxes. Even the game considers them to be junk.
Goodbye.
So, we will go to the bank and we'll put the stuff into the bank that is only worthy of the bank. So, that's upgrades, primers, revive orbs. I'm going to keep those here. Oh, by the way, Lars, included, each of the boxes has a exotic weapon bag. So we'll get random exotic weapons, 25 of them as well. Oh, sure, it can be good. Some exotics, because first of all, it includes the precursors. No. It includes precursors. There are a lot of exotics that sell for good amounts of gold, and there are a fair chunk of exotics that have cool skins that I don't have as well. So 25? Actually pretty cool. But first we're going to start with the dies. Let's see. Keep in mind I have most of these dies. On my main account here, I have all of the common and uncommon dies and all but like 9 of the rares and a bunch of the exclusives too. So I have all the commons. I have all the uncommons. There are 10 exclusives in here. I think there's 3 or 4 I don't have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I get an exclusive, it's a 50-50. I have a decent shot at an exclusive with 4 packs. Uncommon. Exclusive. Common. Common. So we have a 50-50 and... Yeah. Makes me sad. In the metallurgic die kits, I have all the commons and uncommons. This is a rare. I have all the commons and uncommons. There's a rare here I don't have. So. And 3 of the exotics. So, an exotic or a rare gives me a chance. Exotic looks like it's about a 50-50. That's an uncommon and an uncommon. I have all of those. I will take a moment here to send myself a mail. I love myself so much, I send me presents. Have fun. Again, if I already got them on the alt account, they will go to my guildies. We have 3. Oh, the Lion's Arch commemorative die kits. I have all the commons. I have all the uncommons. Amongst the rares, I have all those. But the exclusives, I love the enameleds. I have all but one of these already. I'm actually surprised by that. Enameled longevity. Oh, I'm on the alt account. No, I'm on the main account. I'm amazed there's one of these I don't have. But these would be great because I love the enamel. These dies are some of my favorites. Sacrifice is great. Generation, Solitude are really good. Uncommon. Exclusive. Uncommon. It's the one I didn't have. Tonight is a winning night out of the die packs because I got a die that I don't have and I hit a 1 out of 6. And this is the die that it's set to. This green. And now it's everywhere. Okay, that doesn't look as great. But when you just do this, that is a nice green. I love the enamel dies. There's like 18 of them. So, as always, I must check to see. Going for 3 gold, 30. But not for this time. Delicious! A victory out of the dies tonight. I have all the commons. I have all the uncommons. This is the Norn die kit. I have all the... Nope, there's a rare in there I do not have. And 1, 2, 2 in the exclusives. So we could have another die. No. Again, these get mailed off to the other me. The other me gets so jealous of me. I get all the nice things and they get the hand-me-downs. Mom always liked me better. But wait, there's more. We have these 3 unlocks and then 25 bags to open.
It's interesting watching how other races live.
We go to the wardrobe storage. We will start with the armor unlock. This can be any armor piece in the game that I do not already have. I believe this also includes back items. As you can tell, there are 1 or 2 I don't have. I will double click, then remove the inventory. The item will be floating there, and then we'll look it up. It is the Whisper's Secret Helmet. Heavy headgear. It's not a bad heavy helmet. It's nothing flashy or awesome or anything, but that's not a bad heavy helmet at all. By the way, check out those abs, just like me. In that I have abdominal muscles cleverly hidden behind extraneous padding. Let's open this up. Now the wardrobe can be anything. It can be armor skins. It can be weapon skins. It can be outfits, dyes, gliders, minis, finishers, mail carriers. Anything. Exotic or lower, I guess. But also the Black Lion and weird, crazy stuff. So, first one. Legion Hauberk. That may be a racial. That's Flame Legion. Light gloves. Legion Hauberk. There it is. Unusable by profession. It's one of the racial armors. That's a disappointment. I'm not a fan of the Char racial armor. But you can't even look at the racial stuff unless you're on a character of the appropriate race. That leaves us with one thing. One thing only. Gargoyle Mace. Oh, I'm sorry. This does not sound like a winner. Oh, no, the Gargoyle set. Yeah, memory serves, that's not terrible. It's not great. It's pretty plain, but if you look up close, the details are kind of nice. But it's not exciting by any means. It's nice, but it's not one I think I'll ever use because it is so utilitarian looking. And generally, I like my weapons to be not necessarily the flaming motherfucker sword, but something with a little spice. So, we now get to open 25 exotic weapons. Many of these will be garbage. Do I have an almost full Black Lion salvage kit, and I expect I may end up using most of those charges. So here we go. We're going to look at each one in turn. That is the Maelstrom. I have already unlocked it on this account. It's an idea. I can send these to the alt account as well. This is a trident, though. Nobody likes tridents. Nobody likes any of the underwater weapons. So it's not even worth sending across. I'm going to sacrifice it to the gods of the Black Lion salvage kit. Sometimes you can salvage and get the superior and get the sigils out and sell the sigils for more than the item sells for, which is a little strange, but it is what happens sometimes. And the Shaman's Orichalcum Imbued Inscription will sell for 10. That sells for 8, so that's 18 in the silver right there. So, yeah. Next up. That looks like a vanilla. That's a boring exotic. It gets deconstructed.
You can never have too much treasure.
I've told people that many times. They don't listen. Nobody listens to me. Next up, Shaman's Etched Cudgel of Accuracy. Nope. The accuracy is a nice sigil, though. That one's gone up in value. You used to get it for like 4 or 5. Now it's up to like 20 silver, I think.
Nice gear.
Etched Branch of Rage. So far, our first one was the only one we got that was exceptional. The rest are pretty normal. Read plain. Couple of globs of dark matter out of that. Nice.
That looks valuable.
That is a Dire Orion Staff of Rage. Toughness, Vit, Condi. I think I will send that along to the alt account, as that's a pretty interesting looking staff skin. Next up, a regular Vanilla Focus. Goodbye, Vanilla Focus. Power, Precision, Ferocity. It's a level 78.
That looks valuable.
That's a Pearl. That's Berserker. It's a level 80. Dagger, I will send that along to the alt account because I probably have character that can use a Berserker Dagger at level 80. That's a gun, a 78. Berserker stats, but survey says no.
That looks
Next
valuable.
up, another Pearl. Quarterstaff, Power, Vit, Ferocity.
I don't know that one.
That was my Amazon voice-activated device speaking up. Out of turn. No. $16 to go, $15 to go. That is Shaman's Etched Avenger of Accuracy. That's a skin I don't have on this account. Which purple thingies? The Ectos? Yeah, they produce a lot of Ectos. Ectos are down in price, so they used to be 20 silver each. Now I think they're like 15. Okay, I'm not going to say it's a good looking sword, but it's a little surprising that it's one I don't have. Values for a lot of things are down. Mystic coins are way down. Mystic coins used to be how much? 2 gold? They're down to like 80 silver, I think. Mystic coins are down because there was a guy who had a bajillion of them who was controlling the market. And once he accidentally showed his bank on stream, and it showed that his bank had obviously duplicated items, ArenaNet kind of canceled his account. So I'm going to unlock this skin because it's one I don't have.
Life is simpler in the
And
dominion
then
of
deconstruct it.
wings.
You can never have too much treasure.
That one didn't even give me any ecto. Bastard. This is the Carrion Legionnaire Verge of Accuracy. It's another skin I don't have. Well, you've got it to find that sort of stuff. You've got to do a deep dive into the database, and that is an incredible load on the CPU and disk drives. But that's 2 in a row that I didn't have. Again, it's not much in the way of looks, but it's one I don't have. So I should have done this with the other one too. Oh, all right, yeah. We just unlock the skin and then deconstruct it. Three globs of dark matter. 14 to go. Next up, another one I don't have. Ibhir Dun. Another really plain looking skin. Does it sell? Not really. Will I unlock it? Yes. Will I deconstruct it? Yes. See, those special ones I'm not getting, the ones I don't have skins for, I'm not getting any ectos out of. So they're non-standard exotics. Yeah, something like that. Dungeon currency, something like that. I expect you're right.
Nice gear.
That's just a Pearl Blunderbuss, level 80. Berserker stats. Now I'm going to send that off to the alt account. Level 80, Vitality. It's another skin I don't have, another Shaman's. And it'll probably be the same plain thing. Yep, very plain. Yeah, I'm assuming you're right that those are something along the lines of dungeon drops or something similar.
That looks valuable.
Well, that one did give me ecto. That is a Berserker's Pearl Broadsword. That one I'll send off to the alt account too. Berserker stats.
Nice gear.
It's another skin I don't have. Carrion Legion. Man, I'm getting a lot of the char-themed weapons. My assumption is this one will be very plain looking. Oh, no, that one's not bad. That's not bad at all. And it's a skin I don't have. Unlock skin. And bloop, more ecto. 9 to go. That's a super plain level 75. Farewell to you.
Nice gear.
Not really in that case. That one was not nice gear. That's a Shaman's I do have. That may be one I got earlier. Vit Healing Kandi with crit. It's a level 78. Ecto. Nice gear. That's what she said. Razor Stone. I have this already. Vit Healing Kandi.
The sky above is bright and clear. I am grateful for every
pretty plain
wind
looking.
that rises.
I don't think that one's worth sending off. I think that one's worth
That looks valuable.
sending to the exotic graveyard. 6 to go. Dire Ceremonial Longbow of Accuracy. Toughness Vit Condi 78. That's another Orichalcum inscription. We have 5 to go. We have 4 to go. Shaman's Etched Harpoon of Rage. That's an 80. Yeah, Harpoon. The water stuff, you know, nobody does water as well as Guild Wars 2, and it's still not good. 4 to go. Dire Ceremonial Torch of Accuracy. Toughness Vit Condi. Not at 78, it's 78. Gots to go. 3 globs and 3 globs of dark matter. Globs of Ecto and globs of dark matter. That one was pretty delicious. Yeah, I thought it looked like Orion. Dire Orion, Toughness Vit Condi, level 80. We have 2 to go. That looks Orion. Yep. Orion Scepter of Rage. 3 Ectos and 2 Dark Matters. That's pretty good. Last one. We did not get a precursor, guys.
Nice gear.
Yeah. So we did not get a precursor this evening. I will send those along to the alt account. I really was not expecting a precursor. They're going to be rare coming out of those bags, especially with so many of those bags going out every key for the next month or so. So I would imagine precursor prices will go down by 10%, maybe even 20% on the market. So if for no other reason, anyone looking for a precursor, that's good news. I'm going to do a real quick check to see if any of these are selling for any significant amount of money. As in the past, I've had 40 silver items that I deconstructed give out 50 silver sigils. None of these are looking that way, although the accuracies, well, accuracies are back down. Okay. And how about those? No, not so much. And you? Nope. None of those were particularly valuable either. Let's go ahead and just store that one in the wardrobe. That's the greatsword skin. I'm definitely keeping that. I still have these bioluminescence, and I think I'm going to go ahead and use those. I do want to see if either one of them is bumped way up in price. They're up in price, but not way up. So I'm going to store and store. I have an extra. I'll either sell it or give it to a guildie for Christmas. But I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. I will probably be back playing Marvel Midnight Suns. I'm really enjoying that. I don't normally recommend games, but I will give a narrow recommendation to it. If you liked both XCOM and Slay the Spire, it's a really good game, and it gets extra points if you like the Marvel setting for games, the Marvel superhero setting. Let me have a second here. I am going to send you to somebody, believe it or not. I'm going to send you over to Elise the Chemist. She is one of the best Guild Wars 2 players in the world. And that I don't even consider to be up for debate. Her team currently holds the North American speed record for Harvest Temple Challenge mode. And they do it on 9-man. And they will bring extra people in to get the title. So she is one of the very best endgame quality Guild Wars 2 players in the world. And she's also smart as hell and she's funny. So I'm going to try and raid her. Let's see if I can get this working correctly. Raid Elise the Chemist. Okay, guys. Thanks for hanging. Might want to watch Elise.